And welcome back to the channel. My name is Blunder. I'm trying to reach 1500 elo on chess.com. Let's go ahead and jump in today's game. We'll be playing a 15-minute game, 10-second increment. And I'm currently 1275. I have the black pieces, and my opponent is 1295. Let's go ahead and play d5. Alright, let's get the knight out. Alright, we can grab the pawn with the knight, we can grab it with the queen. I think I'm going to go ahead and grab it with the queen. Knight comes out. Now we can go to a5. I believe we can go just back. But I think I will go a5. Alright, d3. Opens up the bishop to come out. I think what I want to do from here is just develop a knight, so I'm just going to develop the knight to c6. And now maybe bishop to g4. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Now I'm thinking about bringing my queen to h5. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that as well. Okay, he attacks my bishop. And if I take here, I don't think that'll work either. So maybe I just bring the bishop back to d7. Okay, so now the knight moves, but I think I can hide the queen right here. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Thinking about booting the knight, and if the knight moves, I might have this pawn. Okay, knight is targeting this. I think we can castle here. Yeah, we'll castle. And now I have two moves to try to boot the knights out. Alright, a4. I mean, now I'm thinking about just trying to get this knight out of here. If he moves back, I can take this pawn. I think that makes sense to me. Okay, knight moves to e4, but I can take here. He can take back, and then I can hit the pawn, and then he can move the rook, and then I can take a pawn here or take a pawn here with the bishop. So I think taking here is fine. Let's go ahead and do that. And so we'll take this pawn here. Maybe we don't need to take this because the bishop is guarding the rook. But we could take this pawn or this pawn. Or, I mean, taking a pawn I think is good. If I take this, this bishop is pinned. If I take this, I just take the pawn. So this comes with a pin, so I might do this first, but then if f3 happens, this would be a check. Rook would have to come down. And then I could take that pawn. I don't want to get too greedy though. This comes with the pin, this, check, block. Maybe here then. Yeah, let's just go with this for right now. Rook to a3. I didn't expect that. That is interesting. That's free. It would target a rook, but maybe now's the time to open up my bishop. But if I take this time, he could bring the rook here maybe? And then what? What happens if I move my knight here? He can still move his rook here. Knight here. Rook here. This would be a check. Queen would have to take, and then, yeah. This could be good. This knight move could be good. But then he doesn't have to play that. Knight here. Takes, just take. Alright, let's play this knight d4 move. Okay, the knight takes that. Just a pawn, but we can go back here. Alright, so now, can't I just do this and grab the rook? Check. I think so. Queen takes. Take the queen. Bishop there. This check. Bishop can go back. Maybe I should just take the knight. That opens up my rook. Take. What else could he do if I take here? Can he trap my queen? He could go here, but then that's no good. He could go here, but that's no good. Alright, I think I'm going to take here. Check. Bishop here. There it is. Alright, we did it. GG's. Alright, we played at 86.4, opponent played 60.2, played at like a 1950 level. This game seemed alright. I've been starting to look at the Scandi, and so I felt like I was doing okay with it. This queen move was kind of funky, but I mean, everything worked for us. The two knight moves were kind of crazy. Just castle. Yeah, I thought that was weird, but I wanted to get this knight away first because I'm aiming at the weak pawn over here. And then, yeah, I wanted to grab him first, grab the pawn. I wanted to grab this pawn right here because it pinned the bishop to the king. And then this, I think this was a pretty good move. And then I thought to bringing my knight because if he goes here, I have some tactics. So I did bring this knight, and it says it's inaccurate, but kind of worked out for us. This move surprised me, so I just moved over. And then when he came back, I was like, okay. But this was a fork, and I just get an okay from Stockfish. That's kind of weird. That's so weird that it's like, that's okay. But it worked out for us. And that helped us as well because it opened up the file. And yeah, check. Forced, check. Simple game today. I'm 1283, trying to get to 1500 ELO by my birthday in May. Thank you for being here. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Bye.